Hey guys, Croupman here, and I'm going to start a video series where we take a look at older GPUs and we see if they're worth mining or not. Now, this one is a 1660 Super, and it is an old one. This was released a few years ago. It was quite popular when ETH mining was around because it was one of the few that you could actually find for a semi-ridiculous price, but then again, everything was ridiculous in 2021. You remember the days in Best Buy where you'd have to camp and you'd hit constantly refresh to try to find those $329 Asus Tufts and the $375 PNY single fan. So gone are those days now that we're in the bear market, and you can easily get a 1660 Super for, I don't know, maybe 120 to about 110 to 125 bucks on eBay, and you can probably get them for about a little less if you were to go to other places like Reddit or maybe some Discord groups. But I'm going to tell you if they're worth buying even at this price to GPU mine in 2023. So what we're going to do is we're going to test them on a few algos, and I'm going to show you the results. Alright, so let's show you the coins that I mined and the hash rates I got. So I want to preface it with I did not mine any ETH coin or super memory intensive coin because I don't think any of them will be profitable at any level on a 1660 Super. So the first thing we did was Nexa, which is a dual core and memory algo, and I do want to notice that the power on the wall and the software power are different by about, let's say, give or take 15% on every coin. So you can see Nexa, I got about 29 mega hash at about 80 watts. Ironfish, I got 5.15 gigahash at 50 watts. Ergo and Radiant, I tried dual mining it. I got 38 mega hash on Ergo, 145 on Radiant, and I got 90 power or 90 watts at the wall. Radiant and Caspa were very similar. Radiant got me 346 mega hash, Caspa 246, both at about between 65 and 67 watts at the wall. You can see the overclock settings I used. And I do want to preface that you can also mine ZIL, and you can get about an extra, I would say, 10 to 15% on your yield per coin. You can dual mine any of those coins I listed with ZIL. So now that you see what I've mined and the overclock settings, the power, the efficiency, and the miners that I used, let's see if any of these coins are actually profitable. Now, I want to preface that I did get my overclock settings from hashrate.no. That's a great guide to start with. I tweaked a little bit, but not too much. And I just want to show you how to go get those from that site right here. All you got to do is go to their site, search for the 1660 Super, click on the algorithm that you want. In this case, I'm going to show you Radiant. So you just click on Radiant, and you can see the overclock settings. And like I said, you just want to tweak them to whatever you see fit. So let's go over the profit. Now at 13 cents kilowatt hours, you can see that I'm negative on everything. Next is minus 10 cents, Ironfish is minus 14 cents, Ergo and RXT dual mining is minus 15 cents, Caspa and Radiant are 7 and 9 cents respectively. Even if you add the ZIL yield onto that, you're still going to be well in the negative. So the question is it worth buying a 1660 Super? Or owning one at this point? Based on the numbers that I just ran on the 1660 Super I'm testing with, it will take you 6 cents per kilowatt hour to be profitable on a 1660 Super. And with that number, I hope you have a mix of A6 and 40 series GPUs with some 3070s to fill it out, because otherwise you're missing out on a lot of profit. In conclusion, I do not think that even at these prices, as seen on eBay, buying a used 1660 Super in 2023 is not worth it. Now, I know some of you paid, as much as $329 or more in 2021 or 2020 or 2022 to mine with one of these things, but I would really consider selling them, even if you can only get, say, between $100 to $120. And I say that because if you were to sell them now, you could use that money. You could essentially sell 3 1660 Supers to buy one 3070, which in my opinion is worth it, because the 3070 is a great miner. It is profitable even at the current electric rate, and this is the time to buy them when they're cheap. because I really do not think that even when the next bull run comes, 1660 Supers will be worth it to mine on. They are just not as efficient as what the newer 30 series are at, and I frankly do not think it is worth mining with anything less than a 3070. And I think my numbers back it up, especially when you need to consider what you need to be profitable with your power rate to make money on a 1660 Super at the current numbers. I just don't think it's worth it. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. I know this may be a little bit of a controversial hot take, but I feel like the numbers that I've shown back up my opinion. And the whole point of this is just to share my opinion that I think is helpful and hopefully convince some people that now is the time to sell all of your older equipment and to buy back newer equipment. Because while the prices of your equipment are not worth nearly as much, the price of the equipment you want is down, to a fourth of what it cost even a year ago. So again, guys, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Recruitman out.